Thank you. Good evening, parents. Good evening, parents. I am Joanna Khan. I am the after-school coordinator, amongst other things. But I want to officially welcome you to the musical of the most epic birthday party ever. You're going to be pleased and pleasantly surprised. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here tonight. My name is Cassandra Buckout. I am the director of the drama club here at R.J. Bailey. Just a few things before we get started. Well, first of all, welcome to the Mitchell White Auditorium, our beautifully renovated auditorium. Yes. This is our first musical to happen on our stage, and we are so excited to be here performing for all of you tonight. So just a few things. This performance is being live streamed and recorded. So I'm going to ask that we keep the cell phone usage to a minimum. If you need to take a quick picture, that's fine, but I ask that you try not to sit there and film the entire time, because the beauty of live theater is that it is best received through your own eyes and not through your phone screen. We will have a wonderful recording for you when the show is done for you to look back on, so that the phones can be a distraction to our performers and to the other audience members. And I'm going to ask if you could please all silence your cell phones right now if you have not done so already. We are so excited to be here tonight. These students have worked incredibly hard for this day for the past 6 or 7 months, and we are ready to go. I hope everybody enjoys our performance of the most epic birthday party ever.
On June 4th, 2013, Skylar Marie Bennebaum turned 12 years old. But halfway through the party, just after the water balloon fight, but before the cake, things took a dramatic turn. Every adult had vanished.
This is their story. mostly being maintained, however, rations are running thin.
During the 44 minutes of intense partying, almost all the food and drink were consumed.
The mood is tense as everyone eyes the last slice of pizza.
Toby, wait, I know we're all hungry, but we must keep order.
Why keep an order when everybody's starving? I said every kid for themselves.
Yeah, survival of the hungriest.
On the count of 3, let's go for it.
This can't be happening.
Just then, Skylar's older sister, Charlie, had an idea.
You see, Charlotte always had ideas, which constantly made her the center of attention.
Skylar hated feeling that she was always in Charlie's shadow. That's why she was so excited about having this big birthday party.
But seems things were not destined to go her way. Wait! What if we cut the pizza slice into small bits so that everyone can have a piece? A brilliant idea.
Pure genius.
Anyone could.
Who was in favor of electing Skylar's sister Charlie as the first
Guys, what are you doing? This is my birthday. Dudes, dudettes, and tag-along siblings, we've gathered here on the first day of our new lives to come together and create peace, stability, and enough pizza and Mountain Dew for all. Charlie, stop! Now every great country needs a great name, so I hereby declare this backyard,
Charlandia. Charlandia.
Yes, fellow Charlandians, this is the dawn of a new era. Though we're hungry and scared, all together we'll make things livable, knowing everything's shared. Charlandia, I'll make sure life is fair, make these hard times a lot more fortunate, help each child prepare. Charlandia, we'll build huts to protect us all, use that fence as a border. As a country we'll stand up tall, squashing any disorder, keep order together. Charlandia, Charlandia, Charlandia.
Queen Charlie, I devote my life to protecting Charlandia.
Thank you, Cleo. Every country needs a strong defense. You are hereby knighted Lady Cleo, the Protector. And you, with the glasses, what's your name?
My mom drove us here together.
Didn't you attend the Young Chefs Academy?
Yes, but
Fabulous. You'll make sure that every mouth is fed. With pizza, of course.
what do we do if we don't get along? I judged the school talent show last year.
Perfect. You'll be the judge.
I'd be honored. I'll be training more troops for you.
Pizza's my inspiration.
As your judge, I'll be fair and true.
Work through every frustration. A nation of workers. This is ridiculous. Why does Charlie get everything? I can't help wishing I had my way. All my friends think Charlie's cooler. Don't forget that this is my birthday. I should be your chosen ruler. All the ones that we're forming now, all
the birthday party today, I've sort of overdid it with the lemonade. So I asked Skylar's mom where the bathroom was. While I was in there, I heard the strangest noise. And after I finished using the bathroom, after I washed my hands, of course, the doorknob fell off! I was stuck inside of Skylar's bathroom. So naturally, I screamed through the doorknob hole. Skylar! Mrs. Skylar! Help me! But no one seemed to notice. I know the kids are outside in the backyard and stuff, but what kind of parents leave a girl stuck inside of the bathroom? Sorry, I'm not the one to panic. Surely someone will need to use this bathroom. Eventually, I'll be fine. Yes, I will be fine.
I can't hear you.
Left, left, right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, left, right, left.
And so it was, a new society beginning to take shape,
Piece by piece,
step by step.
dance by dance.
What?
You see, the military is being run by Cleo and her best friend Kai. Cleo's dad was. I was a hip hop dancer.
Together they formed a very unique group of soldiers.
Gonna make it tough or hard.
Gonna make us tough and hard.
We'll defend the whole backyard.
We'll defend the whole backyard.
Make sure that you move those feet.
Make sure that you move those feet.
Never lose that funky beat.
Never lose that funky beat.
Sound off.
1, 2,
Sound off.
3, 4.
Sound off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Break it down.
Attention! As you all know, it is our responsibility to defend Charlandia. Let's review water balloon protocol. Private Logan.
First, grab the balloon like this to stretch the opening, ma'am.
Then,
Put the opening on the faucet and gently turn on, ma'am.
then,
Fill it up to 90% volume. Remove from nozzle and tie it on, ma'am.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh yes, do the running man, like this.
Yes, everyone, let's try it. Intimidation through humiliation.
I don't get it. It's not like anything's gonna happen.
dropping your first head for questioning her authority. We have no idea when other countries are being formed in other backyards. Any minute, an enemy will come over that fence. And if they do, we must be prepared. Troops, this is it. Enemy approaching.
Everyone, running man, to your places.
You guys are silly.
Get her!
Wait, no! That's not the enemy, that's my little sister. Oh, my little sweetie weetie, and never let anything happen to you. My darling sweetie poo, here's little lovely Tappy from my little weepy wappy.
You're only 2 minutes older than me.
Ahem, troops, make your rounds. What do we do? What do we do? How do we do it? How do we do it? Left.
Alright, Scribe Ellie, read back what we've got so far.
Article 2, Section 4. Any child found bullying another must face, shall face 3 hours of mandatory backyard beautification detail.
Wearing the pink tutu of shame.
Don't you think that's a little harsh?
We can't have people feeling unsafe within their own country, can we?
We'll draft a balanced constitution, the best the world has ever known.
What do we do? What do we do?
Protect the art, protect the art.
How do we do it? How do we do it?
Make sure that you move those hips, soldiers.
Let's see what we've got here. Some red ketchupy sauce, hard yellow goo, and I can't quite figure out what these crumbs are made of.
Flour. They're made of flour.
What, look, there's flour growing everywhere.
Not that type of flour. The trick is we find some pepperoni.
Great, do you have any pepperoni?
I have a gummy
Right there, close enough. We'll cook the greatest backyard pizza. Tamales, Constitution. The best the world has ever known. The best the world has ever known. It's tough, but sure enough, we're filled with pride, 'cause it's our
Queen Charlie, we've all made our rounds and all is well in Charmania.
I couldn't be more proud of the work everyone is doing. Together, we will build something great.
We're working hard to build a country, the best the world has ever known. And yeah, it's tough, but sure enough, we're filled with pride, 'cause it's our own. A brand new country to call our own.
Back in the summer of '08, I got chickenpox pretty bad. Laid up for 2 weeks, I stumbled upon the most incredible, dramatic, inspiring show ever created for television. Man vs. Wild. Day after day, I was slurped down my chicken soup while I memorized every single detail of how to survive in nature. Beetles, quicksand, elephant dung. I knew it all. And someday, I had a feeling my knowledge would come of use. And now, I know I was right. From now on, I will be called Wolf. And Wolf will single-handedly save us all.
When I was 8, was ready to My dad yelled at me for lying. This is where I ran. I felt protected. And now that I'm 12 and everyone has left me on my birthday, well, what better place to be? Just me up here in my treehouse. Not much to fear in my treehouse. I'm all alone, but I feel I belong here. Just me and leaves in my treehouse. A calming breeze in my treehouse. It may sound simple. In my tree, freedom reigns. So much to see above the plains. Just little me, no When historians look back on Charlandia, most would agree the turning point came on one particularly cloudy afternoon.
It was then the Charlandians began to realize perhaps their leader had taken things a bit too far.
Let's take a look at this fateful day.
I'm hungry. Bring me the chef.
Certainly, Queen Charlie. Hello, Your Majesty.
How is the pizza coming?
Well, we tried making pizza, but we realized the only thing we really knew how to do was order from Domino's.
But I thought you attended the Young Chefs Academy.
Yeah, well, the day I was there, the focus was on fruit baskets.
Enough! You must get back to your crew and figure this out immediately.
Yes, I left to serve you.
Judge!
At your service, madam.
I need use of your services immediately. Please, can you judge for me? At which angle should my crown sit atop my head? Like this? Or like this?
Neither way does justice to your beautiful complexion.
You're quite correct, thank you. Court jester, I'm bored. Entertain me. Slower. Perfect.
Whatever Charlie wants, Charlie gets. It's like we're mindless dolls. Silhouette, she takes a snap, we bow. Like her pets, yes, Queen Charlie. Whatever Charlie wants, better jump. Oh yes, fulfill your role. Charlie chum, she struts around like gold. In this gum, I'm Queen Charlie. I'd rather eat a bowl of squirming needles. I'd even sleep in calamari, or walk across the floor with slimy needles. If I could make her say, I'm so sorry. Whatever Charlie wants, gotta do, or else she'll make a fool out of you. I know if you were us, you would too. Bow to Charlie, ooh, Queen Charlie, love you, Charlie.
I can't tell you how enjoyable it is to have an entire country serving you. I highly recommend it.
Time for Queen Charlie's royal massage. Whatever Charlie wants, good or bad, you better do or get. Charlie mad, and even when you know you can have, bow to Charlie, ooh, Queen Charlie, love you, Charlie.
What's the longest you ever stayed inside a bathroom? 10 minutes? A half hour? Try 3 hours! I'm so bored! I finished all the crossword puzzles, perfected my braids, and told myself a few stories in the mirror. Then I decided to read the labels on the medicine bottles in the medicine cabinet. Do you know what methylethiosolanone is? Me neither, but it's in everything! And let me tell you, you could tell a lot by a family by what's in their medicine cabinet. For example, Skylar's been saying she's so not a Justin Bieber fan. Well then, what's this? That's right, a Justin Bieber toothbrush. Gotcha! Baby, baby, baby. I really gotta get out of here.
During times of strife in any society, there are those who quietly bow their heads and do as they're told.
There are those who try to climb the ranks by catering to their leaders' demands.
And then there are those who express themselves in the only way they know how. through music.
Man, this whole Charlandia thing is intense.
Seriously, I can't tie my shoe without Charlie leaning over barking orders.
So nice to get away from it all, breathe some fresh air, feel the sunshine on my shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm sick of push-ups. What are you guys doing?
Not doing push-ups.
Just chilling, letting out some steam.
Does Charlie know you're here?
Don't know. Don't care. Life's too short to worry about Charlie, man.
You can join us if you want. Can you play any instruments?
I'm a great snapper.
Nice!
Yeah,
cool.
I knew I shouldn't join them. Charlie would be furious. But there's something about their warm laughs, carefree attitudes, and their golden smile that I just couldn't resist. I'd join you guys later, but my orders were very specific. No breaks.
And no laughing, no playing, and definitely
No
fun!
Oh man, when did things get so out of control?
Yeah, dude, everything's changing and not for the better.
If only there was a way to go back to those carefree days of our childhood.
Things used to be so simple.
So pure.
Back in the days when I was a child, I'd run through the yard so giddy and wild. My mom and dad said, please go and play. I was out having fun, doing things my own way. But nothing I do now is fun. I go through the day just wishing it done. And it's hard, this work all day craze. How I long to go back to those pre-Charlie days. I gotta go back to those pre-Charlie days. Free me, guide me, hold me. Hide me, love me, leave me, but don't deride me, 'cause nothing I do now is fun. I go through the day just wishing it done, and it's hard, this work all day craze. How I long to go back to those pre-Charlie days. I gotta go back to those pre-Charlie days.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Just singing for peace, man.
Charlie's out of control.
She's lost all sense of fun, there's no food, and we're all miserable.
I'm fine, and I've got some apples. Want to come join me? Up there? In Sky America, no one gives orders. Listen. I know it may seem like I want my own way, but I never say to bow down and obey. So come enjoy the Sky American team. Come enjoy the Sky American dream. So, what do you say?
Together we'll enjoy the sun. We'll rewrite the rules our country should run. But it's hard, this work all day craze. But we're gonna go back to those pre-Charlie days. We're gonna go back to those pre-Charlie days.
So much about survival is about knowing where to look for food. This rotting log may look normal to most people, but to me, it represents one thing: lunch. Now let's see here.
Brilliant! Look at that. That's quite a beauty. All the proteins and vitamins you need. You know, getting some energy inside of yourself is such an important part of keeping your spirits up. Here we go. An explosion inside of your mouth. Kind of tastes like a mix of dirty socks and rotten yogurt. Man, I wonder how that pizza's coming along.
Word spread fast about the new country deep in the forest of Skylar's backyard.
But no one dared speak of it for fear of Charlie's wrath.
Until one day, the unthinkable happened. Skylar and Charlie came head to head.
We all fall down.
Or should I say, head to toe.
Hey, big sis. What's up? Queen Charlie, to you. Oh, haven't you heard? I created a new country. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Wait, what did you just say? Well, me and some of the others, we decided we'd rather do some things our own way. Now, your way is totally awesome, but, we're into less yelling. How dare you! Yelling can be quite effective. Besides, you don't know anything about running a country. Yeah, I do. You think you can run a country? Fine. You and your country stay on that side of the yard, but don't come to me for any help. And once we master the art of making pizza, we will not share. Fellow Trillandians, come gather here. I have an announcement to make. From this day forward, no Trillandian shall cross over this line.
But the soccer ball's on the other side.
Fellow Sky Americans, from this day forward, you now may continue to act however you please.
We're hungry and scared. All together we'll make things livable.
I have come to the realization that I may never leave this bathroom again. Like, ever. And that's fine, actually. I've enjoyed my long conversations with the mirror, my shared looks with the soap dish, and my dental hygiene has never been better. However, in my 11 years of existence on this earth, I've acquired some pretty cool things in the outside world. I've listed to whom these things should go to on this roll of toilet paper, written in pink lipstick. My pink iPod. This goes to my friend Sasha. You've been such a good friend, and because of you, I can say I know how many Starbursts I can fit in my mouth. My hoop earrings. These go to my mom. May you always look younger than you really are. My laptop. This goes to my dad. Because, well, you bought it for me. My bike. This goes to my little brother Davey. But if you scratch it, I will make you pay! And finally, to you, Scruffles. You beautiful dumb dog! There's some stale fries under my bed. I want you to have them. Love, your sparkling clean, Gail.
musicians. They're those who don't think of themselves, but only of others.
When the folk musicians joined Sky America, they realized that there was no other reason others shouldn't enjoy the same freedom that they had.
So they set out to do something about it.
I'm not sure how we ended up here. I'm not usually the one to put myself at risk for others, but people deserve freedom, and we are in the position to help.
First, we scoped out the best escape route to Sky America.
Then we found the best time to make it happen.
This is it. Charlie had just laid down for her royal nap. Her thumb is in her mouth. I repeat, her thumb is in her mouth.
Okay, listen closely. You'll need to remember every word we say. When you get to the tool shed, roll around on the ground 2 times while you hum the first phrase of Charlandia.
When you reach the lounge chairs, hop 3 times, on your left foot only.
At the bird feeder, take off your uniforms and wait till you hear the hoot of an owl. Then duck under the laundry line, flap your arms and count the clockwise motion, and freeze like a bird until someone from Sky America comes to get you. If you follow these steps and stay calm, you will reach freedom.
I thought you were going to bring us all away.
It's too dangerous. The guards, they'll suspect us.
You won't forget. You can't!
Maybe we should just go back.
Going back is easy. Just because it's easy doesn't make it right.
Darkness may surround your journey and grab you tight. Be brave, be brave. You will be an inspiration, help spread the light. Be brave, be brave. Though it's normal to tremble afraid, you'll be proud of the choices you've made. Think about the future out there that we can save. Be brave, be brave.
We've been observing you through our bird watching binoculars, and you're clearly not birds.
Aha! You found them. Now explain yourselves.
We were just, doing push-ups.
Nonsense. This smells of incense and healing oil. Sky America. That's it. This place is not big enough for 2 countries. Once and for all, we must decide who truly controls this backyard.
Through tug of war?
The goose? Don't be silly. Through the only respectable way to measure strength. A water fight. A water fight? You go tell those lazy Sky Americans they are to meet us here at dusk with any water containers of their choice. Cleo the Protector!
Yes, Your Highness?
This is the moment you've been training for. Gather the troops, all of them!
All of us will do our duty, and we will. All their words and proclamations, it's all just pray.
final chapter of our epic tale. Tensions rise as both countries take their places in Skylar's backyard.
Charlandians, we come in peace and love.
Are you sure you want this battle to proceed?
Of course, this battle must go on. There is only room for one country. Take your positions.
Drop it like it's hot.
Release the snake.
Just because we're in love and peace doesn't mean we're just gonna stand here and let it drench us.
Birthday girl, are you ready?
Charlie, you sure you really want to do this?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
At that moment, it began to rain.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Skylar. Happy birthday to you.
That's what you get.
I deserve it. Skylar, I'm really sorry for getting all crazy. I never mean to make you sad.
It just feels sometimes like you're always getting your way. And I just wanted for once to feel special on my birthday.
You are special, and you're my little sister. From now on, we will always be on the same side.
Guys, I hate to break this up, but we're still trapped in a backyard with no food or parents.
That's right.
Honey, I'm back!
Dad?
I ran out to get some pizzas for the rest of the party. Did I miss anything while I was out?
Oh, yes, not really.
Skylar, I knew you would be able to take care of yourself. But this Charlie over here, By the way, guess who I found in the bathroom and outside in the backyard?
Gil, I got a story to tell you.
Skylar
the entire story of Skylar's epic birthday party, the dramatic twists and turns, and the final revelation that kids can take care of themselves, even if it isn't always easy.
Embrace the relationship you have with those close to you.
And always be nice to those who show up at your birthday party.
Well, it was great working with you.
And you.
The pleasure was mine.
You've really got a great voice for this type of work.
Why, thank you. Maybe we should do this again sometime.
Well, maybe we should just wrap this up.
Yeah.
The end.
Okay, I think we could give one more round of applause to our incredible cast. I have a few people that I need to thank, and I will try to make this as quick as possible. First of all, thank you to all of you again for joining us tonight. I would like to thank Dr. Iverson, Dr. Njoku, and the Board of Education for their continued support of the arts in Greenberg. Thank you so much. I would like to acknowledge that we have the playwright, the person who wrote this incredible show, Bettina Hershey, in the audience, if she could stand up really quick. She came to visit us several months ago, and we had a wonderful workshop with her, and we're so happy to have her back here tonight for our performance, so thank you. I'd like to thank Mr. Parker in the back for videotaping for us. Thank you. A massive, massive thank you to Ms. Khan, our after-school coordinator, for keeping us in line. I need to give a huge thank you to Mrs. Rossi. I could tell you that, yes. Without the support that Mrs. Rossi gives this program, none of this would be possible, so thank you so much for everything. We need to shout out Mr. McLee running our audio. I could not do this without him, so thank you so much to Mr. McLee. I'd like to thank Ms. Dove for making all this beautiful sets that we have here. Thank you, Ms. Dove. Okay, I would like to thank my assistant director, Ms. Dangler. Ms. Dangler, if you could come out, this is for you. Again, I could not do this without her and all these other wonderful people that we have. Next, everybody, I need to thank my stage manager, Amy Alfie. Get over here, Amy. When I tell you, none of this would be possible without Amy by my side. I mean it. Amy, this is for you. First, I'd like to acknowledge, can all of the 6th graders please step forward? 6th graders. Oh my God! 6th graders, take another bow. Take another bow, 6th grade. They will unfortunately be moving on, but I am excited to see what the productions that they put on in the future at Woodland. So thank you, 6th graders. Thank you so much. And I would like to acknowledge 3 6th graders in particular. These 3 6th graders have been in drama club all 3 years that they are here at R.J. Bailey. 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. They were in Leap Day, they were in Bots, and now they were in the most epic birthday party ever. So can I have Isabella Cervantes Morales, please? Can I have Adriana Tovar? And Melissa Fajardo. And then last, I would like to thank all of the families and parents for your support and making sure how our students were so well prepared, making sure that they were practicing at home. And then last, all of our volunteers here tonight. We have Mr. Farah, Ms. Cregan, Ms. Parker, we have Mr. Howard. Thank you everybody who's made this happen tonight. Thank you. And finally, last but not least, these incredible children on the stage. This is such a hard-working group of kids. It's such a privilege to work with them, and I really genuinely mean that. They have been so incredible this year and worked so hard, and the performance that they put on tonight is all because of their hard work, so good job, everybody. Where's Mr. Van Diver? Is he still backstage? Come back. We need to take a bow, Mr. Van Diver. Oh, Skylar's dad. Come on out. We'd like to thank Mr. Van Diver for participating in our show tonight, and also Mr. Van Diver, who will be retiring in just a few short weeks. So thank you very much for all of your service here at R.J. Bailey. And we are just about done. Thank you so much.
Mr. Van Diver, the board is going to rescind your retirement request. Mrs. Buckout, I think, thanked everybody, and we cannot do it without everyone who was involved tonight. But the talent of the students and the producer made it all happen. So I would ask that everybody give a great round of applause to Ms. Buckout. We thank you. Thank you, thank you. And also, on behalf of all of the staff and students at R.J. Bailey, I would like to express our deepest gratitude for you, the community who continue to support the programs in Greenburgh. It could not be possible without your vote. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we hope that we continue to support the arts throughout. But once again, thank you for coming out and passing that vote, because this is the result of all of your support. And again, we thank you.
Okay, we're just gonna get our stuff together, and your children will meet you out in the lobby shortly. Thank you so much, everybody.